Hello there. Yeah, I am here, continuing where I left off with the story. Just might turn down the volume tiny bit, and yeah, last time we finished Alice route. It was pretty intense. 2 lucks, which we unlocked, which I unlocked, but nonetheless pretty intense. Good shit so far. Good shit. Then let's move onward. Do you wish to resume from the save? Yes, I do. I will just vote betray. If I remember correctly, that was Alice's round, and I will betray the shit out of her for what she did, or what she's going to do. Let's see how this route pans out. Vote has been recorded. Please wait. As far as I stepped out of the BE room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
シグマ、私が言った通りの手を選んでくれたな。
Because you're a best girl.
一応礼を言っておこう。ありがとう。
My heart. My heart. Oh. Big oof. My kokoro. So much love. Come on. You don't need to do that. You just made the obvious choice.
当然。
Well, I'm sure Alice chose betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose betray, right?
なぜわかる？
I guess you could say I just know.
私の真似か？
Maybe.
おーい！シグマくん！ファイくん！何してるんだよ！結果発表始めちゃうよ！
行こうシグマ。とにかく結果とやらを聞こうじゃないか。
Alright. The stream will, by the way, the stream will last for like 1 hour, at most 1.5 hours. Like at most till 1 a.m. Yes.
揃ったみたいだね。ほいじゃあ早速だけど始めることにしようか。アンビダックスゲーム第1ラウンド結果発表。皆さん画面にご注目ください。
Of fucking course. I expected that. 661-555-661.
というわけで、結果発表は以上なんだうさ。各自バングルの数字を確かめてほしいんだうさ。
Hey Alice. What the hell is this?
は？
You chose betray last time. Like, the most weird thing for me at this point is like, how would it had pan out if I choose this path the first time and then the other one the second time? That is, I had that with a few routes already, but it's just, yeah. So, I choose betray too. Oh, why?
ちょっと待ってよ。前回のこのラウンドって何？わけわかんないこと言わないでくれる？
Can you tell me one thing?
何よ。
When exactly did you press the button?
投票締め切りの5分前。アナウンスがあったでしょ？そのすぐ後で押したわ。でも、それがどうしたっていうの？
What? No, that can't. What was going on? When Find I choose ally, Alice pick betray.
私はただ最も理にかなった選択をしたまでよ。
So if I would have chosen that path of betray first, okay.
この状況で裏切り以外を選ぶなんてありえないでしょ。頭悪いんじゃないの？あなたたち。
But this time I choose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at last that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we are talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine, cause it still makes sense. My action is in the past caused Alice's action in the future. Caused Alice's action in the future. Easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This time Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it. I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again I go back in time to try and change history and to erase my lose. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors, but what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here. Since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future, how could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. That is actually just part of the wave theory, or if you extend it, of the many worlds theory. Like, it basically just depends on from which perspective of the wave you are spectating. Kinda. What the hell was going on? No, wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There is absolutely, positively no way to travel through time. Schrödinger's cat is just an application of the wave theory. It's not like observing the result changes the result. It's basically the wave theory says that both results actually happen, but the moment the results happen, it's basically a split. So you have basically a version of yourself which spectated the cat's death, but also a version of you which spectated the cat being alive. So both things actually happened. But if that was true, what is quantum suicide, Joshua?
この状況で裏切り以外を選ぶなんてありえないでしょ。頭悪いんじゃないの？あなたたち。ねえ、ちょっと。何ボケっと突っ立ってんのよ。
Why a call, Justin? Like, give me a second now. I was looking at on my phone. You have to you have to probably mute the stream because otherwise you will be in stream. Like, yeah. So be prepared. Hi. Did you mute the stream?
I muted it.
Okay.
It's a bit hard to explain, that's why I wanted to go. Quantum suicide is basically the Schrödinger's cat experiment, but viewed from the side of the cat.
The
Like,
thing is,
you know that there's many possibilities in everything that we do.
yeah, exactly. But Schrödinger himself thought of his experiment, like he made that thought experiment just to prove something, but he wasn't happy with how it panned out. So there is actually, I did read an article, and there's actually quite a few good documentaries and videos about that, how it's actually just part of a bigger thing.
Yeah, quantum. It's not the like the easiest way to explain it is basically Schrödinger's cat.
なんで私があなたに問い詰められなきゃいけないわけ？
Viewed from the side of the cat. You have the cat in the box with the poison and the electron and everything. So the cat is both dead or alive until you open the box.
Yeah.
And once you open the box, is the cat dead or alive? We're talking about being the cat here, okay?
Yeah.
So if the cat is alive, then it means that you survive. The ordeal. Every possibility, every reality converges on that one point in history where it's decided that you live, you being the cat. What happens on the other side of the coin? What happens if the cat dies? Well, you never know because you are dead. That's basically what quantum suicide is about.
No.
It's the theory that since there's a multiverse, if there is a multiverse, and if the act of observing a single universe makes it reality, it makes the difference, that means that only the quote-unquote best possible scenario is happening at any given time.
I see. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get the gist of it. But then again, that's just like watching the. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, everything just basically springs upon the wave theory. Because the wave theory is, in the broader sense, it's basically how our universe is built upon. And the wave theory is just like, you're picking one point of the wave, and that moment the wave is basically collapsing. Because you're choosing, you decided to observe that one point in that wave. And that's basically how the split up is happening. And, I mean, there are also enough experiments already who at least determine the behavior of particles and stuff. So it's like, it's really convoluted shit if you go deep into it. But yeah, according to the wave theory, multiple word lines are a possibility. It's not out of an equation that there's an alternate you, which is maybe the governor of Spain. Who knows?
But this game and the Norori games, in essence, they are based around that theory, in a sense.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of universes where you get K and Io and Sigma and etc.
You have basically many.
But there's only one true end, quote unquote, and there's a lot of game overs where you die. So the true path is basically what quantum suicide would be. You've died many times in many different timelines, but the only one that is observable, because it's the only one that continues, is the true one.
You have basically just many bottleneck points where basically how we the player are perceiving it, how we are observing it happens. That's basically the entire concept of having games with alternate endings, basically branching out depending on your decisions. That is always based on that. And again, I get that with the quantum suicide, but it still doesn't change the fact that the other cases are a thing. Like, there are other timelines still exist, even the timelines which you died. So in a case saying the cat is dead and alive at the same time, even at the point of observation, is still true, because you could say the moment you opened the box to check for the cat, that is when the branch happened. And in one branch the cat is dead, and in the other it is alive. It is just And basically, it's the moment when an alternate you is happening, which is you but also not, and that you is observing that cat or the cat being alive.
Yep. Anyway, I'll leave you to the game now.
Yeah. We started way too convoluted discussion shit.
Enjoy.
So yeah, I will.
攻めたいのは私の方よ。あなたとファイのせいで私の BP は1になっちゃったんだからね。
Yeah, you're right.
そうだなって何よ。よくも平気な顔してそんなこと言えるわね。
I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
もういいわ。今後一切あなたとファイのことを信用しないから。よく覚えておきなさい。
Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
本当に何と言ってお詫びしていいのやら。まさか天明寺さんが協力を選ぶとは思いもよらなかったもので。
わしが裏切りを選ぶはずがなかろう。相手に四つ葉がいるというのに。
どういうこと？
もしかして天明寺さん、四つ葉さんに気があるのですか？
お前ふざけてるのか？そういう問題ではないわ。
ではどういう問題なのです？
それは
だいたいこのゲームで協力を選ぶ方がどうかしてるんだよ。よっぽどの信頼関係がない限りそんなの選ぶはずがないじゃん。
つまりわしと四つ葉にはその信頼関係がないと？
当たり前でしょ。バカじゃないの？たかだか数時間前に会ったばかりの老人とどうやって信頼関係を築けって言うのよ。
わかった。もう何も言うな。胸が切り刻まれるようじゃ。
あ？何よそれ。なんかさっきからいちいち発言内容がキモいんですけど。
キモいか。とにかく話は分かった。わしが短時間の間に信頼関係を結べなかったのが敗因ということじゃな。
まあそういうことになるかな。なんだかそんな風に素直に認められちゃうと拍子抜けしちゃうけど。
あっちに成功例があるからな。あれを見せつけられてはわしが悪かったのだと思わざるを得んのじゃよ。
成功例？
本当にありがとうございます。
もういいって。僕らは当然の選択をしただけだもんね、ピオさん。
ああ、そうだな。
You, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. But why had these sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only you and Quark knew for sure.
ねえゼロ、次のラウンドはいつ行われるの？
よくわかったね。次のラウンドがあるって。
だ
Skipping dialogue the game. Oh boy. Skipping dialogue. I'm going to the launch. To the infirmary.
何しに来たのよ。
Still mad, huh?
当たり前じゃない。
まあまあ、そうカリカリすんなって。
ディオはいいわよね。BP が5もあるんだから。私とそこにいる天明寺さんは1しかないのよ。分かってる？
だからといって周りに当たり散らしても仕方がなかろう。そんなことをしても BP は戻ってこんのじゃからな。
なんなのよそれ。あなたまで私のこと批判するっていうの？あなただけは私の気持ち分かってくれると思ったのに。
分かっておるとも。
分かってないじゃない、ちっとも。あなたは追い先短いからそんな悠長なこと言ってられるのよ。私は違うの。もっと長生きしたいの。やり残したことだってたくさんあるんだから。
やり残したことって？
例えばそうね、もっとたくさん綺麗な服を着たいし、もっとたくさん美味しいものも食べたいし。
くだ
なんで？とにかく考えても答えが出るような問題じゃないし、今はひとまず脱出の手段を見つけ出すことに集中しましょう。
ああ、そうじゃな。
I'm gonna go check on the others then.
どこに行くつもりなんだ？
The crew quarters. I think I head to the crew quarters.
そうか。了解だ。また後でな。
Okay. I have to admit, I feel a bit disgusted because Dio called me bro. But just a tiny bit.
Ah, シグマさん、ちょうどいいところに来て。
この
Clover's voice shattered the silence.
ねえちょっとみんな一緒に来てくれる？
何かあったんですか？
そう、あったの。見つかったの。何が？とんでもないものが。
Horrible.
ああ、もうじれったいな。いいから早く来てよ。見ればすぐにわかるから。
Where is it?
ここのすぐ隣の部屋、キャビンの2号室だよ。
Clover was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Kay, and Quark. She said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There was the number 3 bomb.
多分爆弾だと思う。
ありがとうシグマ。シグマ。
Kaboosh. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then I hadn't been a hallucination. How did it actually be in criminal?
とにかく他のみんなにも知らせないと。うん、大丈夫。他のみんなはルナが呼びに行ってるからそろそろ来るんじゃないかな。ほらね。
どこだ？爆弾とやらはどこにある？
There where you planted it. Dio was just like, Rush B, suka. And then, the bomb has been planted. That is my impression of Dio while he was planting the bombs. No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
ここです。このベッドの下に貼り付けられてるんです。 For several long moments we just stared in silence.
Slowly we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Fire who finally broke the silence.
見たところ
Who was the first person to find us?
私とルナ二人でこの部屋を調べてた時に見つけたの。
I thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
いろいろと引っかき回してみたんだけど、でも結局あの部屋からは何も見つからなくて。
それで私と四つ葉さんはラウンジの探索を諦めてこの2号室へ。
ああ、確かに四つ葉とルナは途中で出て行ったな。私はもう少しラウンジを調べてみたかったからその場にとどまったのだが、するとあの後で2人は爆弾を発見したというわけか。
そうです。
どうして爆弾だと分かった？
そんなの見れば一目瞭然だったし。
なぜ
ってそれは研修の時に。
四つ葉
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
とにかくそこにあるのは間違いなく爆弾よ。私が保証するわ。
どうして分かる？
分かるから分かるの。
さっきもリモコンのスイッチの件についてなぜ
There are small bits which didn't happen in the other path.
「カラードドアが開放されました。カラードドア閉鎖まで残り5分です。」
おい、第一扉が開いちまったぞ。
早く誰がどの扉に入るのかを決めないと。
What are our options this time?
時間がない。前と同じように考えられうる組み合わせの数は
I quickly laid out our choices. Option A. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover, Sienna and go through the green door. Temuji and you, magenta, with Alice through red. Kay and Quark, Phi to go through blue. Option B. Luna and I, yellow, with Phi through red. Temuji and Dio with Clover go through blue. Kay and Quark, Alice going through. Option C is out of the equation. My plan is going with option A first, because saving the best for last. Both best girls united in one room. I have to take that. Okay, how do we want to do this?
最初の CD に入った時にはシグマが行き先を選んだわよね。
Yeah.
それじゃ次は私に選ばせてもらえる？私にはその権利があるはずよ。何しろ私の今の BP は1なんだから。こういうのは最も不利な人間にこそ優先的に選択権が与えられるべき。そう思わない？
That's not how democracy works.
だったらじっちゃんにもその権利があることになるよ。だってじっちゃんの BP も1だし。
じゃがまずはアリスの希望から聞かせてもらうことにしようか。アリス、お前さんはどの扉に入りたいと思っておるのかね？
緑の扉よ。水色のペアである K とクォークと組んで。
なるほど。するとパターン B ということ。天明寺さんとディオさんのペアは四つ葉さんと組んで青の扉。天明寺さんいかがですか？
ああ、わしはそれでも構わんよ。
But that is clearly a point where it branches out.
どうして次の AB ゲームでも私と対戦することになるんだよ。それでもいいの？
だからこそじゃよ。四つ葉、さっきお前さんはわしのことなど信頼できるはずがないと言ったな。その汚名をわしはぜひ返上したいと思っておるのじゃよ、この機会に。
天明寺さん。
とはいえアリスと組んでも構わんと実は思っておったのじゃがな。アリスにも折り入って話しておきたいことがあっての。
何よそれ。
まあそれはおいおいということで。
とにかくアリスさんの第一希望はパターン B なんですよね。
ええ。
他の皆さんはどうでしょう。それで問題ないですか？
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and Kay would go through the red door with Phi. As far as as how I felt about that. Wanna do option 8 first though. Should I stick with what I want? Yes, I do. No, that's not okay.
なんでよ。
Because
終わりましたね。それじゃあシグマさんはどの扉に入りたいと？残ってるのはパターン A とパターン C になりますが。
I thought about it again. If I went with 8 and Luna, and I would end up paired with Clover and we go through the green door. On the other hand, if I should see, we'd go through the blue door with Alice. So which one did I want? I just say go with Justin. Is it a case like the last time? If I pick blue, there will be additional dialogue? Just wanna be sure. Not that I'm missing anything. I'd like to take options. We'll take Alice and the blue door.
あんたバカじゃないの？私がそんなこと了解すると思う？私は嫌よ。絶対に嫌。だってあなたさっきの AB ゲームで私のことを裏切ったじゃない。そんな人間ともう一度組むなんてごめんだわ。
カラードドア。
時間が差し迫ってシグマさん、申し訳ないのですが。
I didn't really have a choice. There was no way I'd be able to physically force Alice to come with me, at least not in less than a minute. Fine, in that case, go through the green door with Clover. I settle for option A. That's Clover and the green door.
わしは別に構わんぞい。さっきも言った通り、アリスにも話しておきたいことがあるんでな。
なんなのよ、その話しておきたいことって。
ここでは言えん。後で話そう。
もうそんなこと言われたら気になるじゃない。
じゃあアリスさんもいいんですね。パターン A で。
ふん、好きにすれば。
他にいろんなある方はいらっしゃいますか？
Luna just like achievement unlocked negotiator.
それじゃあこれで決まりですね。行きましょ
う。カラードドア9、8、7。
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Temyoji and Alice headed towards the red door, where Cakewalk and Phi made their way towards the blue one. The gaping maw of the green door bounced in front of me as Clover, Luna and I ran towards it.
2、1、0。カラード。
Why am I why do I have the gut feeling that once this round is over, who was voting betray?
Are? 行き止まり？
扉は3枚ありますが、いずれもロックがかかってるようですね。
Yeah.
なんか装置みたいなのがあるね。なんだろう。
旧の扉の脇にあったものと似てますが。
At least Clover's not doing this bad lever jokes she did the other time. Kluver, try pulling that lever.
なんで私が
It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. Giggity giggity. It's kinda big, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just be gentle. Giggity giggity.
なんなのよそれ。とてつもなく怖いんですけど。
I know, you probably still think of yourself as just a girl, but you have to become a woman.
そんなこと言われたらなおさら下げたくないってば。っていうかこういうのは普通男性がやるべきなんじゃないの？
If you can't take it, then maybe Luna can. Right now, we reached my levels. Welcome into the loot corner. Have you done this before? You just start at the base and work your way up, then give it a good tug once you get to the top.
ルナはどっからどう見ても女性だし、あんたはどっからどう見ても男性でしょうが。突然キモい女言葉使わないでくれる？
Huh. Fine. But I won't like it. I sighed heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could manage. I knew the left door would open because that was the only door in that room which didn't open so far.
開いたのは左の扉だけか。
とにかく先へ進んでみましょう。
Yeah, maybe we should try flipping it one more time though. I think you could actually manage it with just one hand, Kluver. Just do it real fast. It only take a second. Just up and down.
だからなんなのよ、それは。
We definitely reached my levels. Archives. Huh. Huh.
資料室のようですね。入ってきた扉にリファレンスルームと書いてありましたから。
その名の通り、棚には資料らしきファイルや本がびっしりと詰まってるね。
Maybe we can find some clues here. Alright, let's split up and have a look around. Alone's seek a way out. Huh. It looks like these books are in Latin. Can you read it? No. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for that. What about you, Kluver? Of course not. Some books written in Latin, none of us can read them. Isn't there something up there? What is it? I can see it from down here. One of these things is not like the others. You're right, it's a different color. Let's have a look. Another scale. Screwdriver. Red dye. Wait. This book is different too. Maybe we should take it with us. The Starway to the Sun. Here's another book that doesn't match. That makes 3. And Lion. This is the last book out. I think so. I double checked it all the shelf. What does the D73 means? Nice blue hardcover book. I guess the title is this there. Hey, there's something written on the back of it. Go up. A0502. And this one too. The box is there at B6. I also have just I checked it, but I didn't find anything suspicious. And I'm not seeing anything underneath it either. Oh my god. Cooper, don't move. Huh? Is there something wrong? I thought girls only did this pose in magazines. To see it in real life. And from behind, no less. What's going on? I'm coming back out. Okay. Man, that was good. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud. Damn Sigma. I'm envious. I want to see that as well. Cylinder. Just need to roll this across the paper. And there we go, pattern is transcribed. Five, 6, 4, 2, 1, 3. What is this? It looks like some kind of chart. It says management number. What do you think it means? Well, pretty much the only thing anyone gonna manage in this room is books. Got letters from A, B, C, and D, and then the numbers 1 through 8 running vertically. Maybe it's referring to the bookshelves in front of us. Ah. Well, the bookshelf has 8 rows, so does this chart. There's narrow bookshelves on either side, and wider ones in the middle. Yes, they are shaped just like the diagram on the chart. B6 3. A5 2. The line belongs in C518. Line in D7-3. I got the book positions, I guess. Green die. Blue plus green times red. We need to get that lock off so we can open the box. I suppose to go it's pretty straightforward. We just need to write 5-digit number. The report is dead. Five plus 6 times 4. I mean, that is 44. Not correct. Does it have to do with that, Justin? Come on, you can do it. Nothing. If you put it in a snowball, you could get a little extra oomph. That's not what I meant. Red dye. Is it something wrong from the numbers? Because I literally thought those are just like the sides of the dice. But I don't know. I literally don't know. Enter the correct numbers to open the lock. Select the dial once. Can I get a hint? The blue dye is heavier than the green one. And also heavier than the red one. So red is the lightest, green is the middle one, and blue is the most heavy one. Yeah. And the green one is exactly 50 grams. So green is 50 grams. Goose 100 grams. The question is how much is red? How can I determine red? I have 50, 100. I don't think this guy is going to unlock a box when fulfilling cutting condition or something. It certainly doesn't look that way. I think all we are supposed to do is wait things. How much is red? How can I determine red? Is there a way for me to determine how much red is, how much weight of red is? Otherwise I would just assume it's like maybe 25 grams. Well, it's just 150 times 5. But that way the equation wouldn't be correct. 50 times 25, because I'm assuming now it's half the weight. 1,250. Welcome back. Justin, can you give me a hint? Like, I determined how much the blue and the green dice are weighting. Like how much they weight is. The blue one is 100 grams and the green one, of course, is 50 grams. My assumption was that this log puzzle is based on the weight of the dice. Is that correct? Yes, exactly. And the red one is the one I can't determine. Huh, what should I do? At least not with what I have. Not with what I have. If you two ladies will help me replicate, I think I'll be fine. What should I do? What does the report card have to do with it? 4, 6, 10. Is the sum of that the weight of the red die? That would be my assumption now. Because if that's the case, that would be the red dice is weighting. Like it. Okay. I placed the books in their places, like the places they mentioned in the back on the back cover. I found the dice. I have a weight. Wait, it says 50 gram on it. I can use it to weight things. There's nothing inside anymore. How is it possible? Oh no. So that one is 50 grams. The red dye is 50 grams. Red is 50 grams, okay. Uh, 50 grams and green are weighting as have as much weight as blue does. $100 grams, and the green one is 100 grams, so the blue dye is 150 grams. 50, 100, 150. Okay. $50, 100, 150. $50 times. No, it has to be the other way around. Okay. So 250 times 50. Isn't it like 12,500? Nope. Because I thought, like... Yeah. That equation has to be done first, and then the blue dye is just added to that, right? Like, it's first red times green. So it's 5,000 plus 150. But then I don't have enough numbers. If it's just 5,150. So 5,150. Nope. So I have the weight of the dice. I have the equation. And it should be green times red plus blue. Or isn't it? But if I do it that way, it's not nearly enough. Letters. Wow. Wow. Good job. Let's open it. Oh, I wonder if this is someone's diary. Huh, sounds like fun. Book with a bookmark. Nothing on the cover. I wonder what kind of book this is. Let's open it up. I can't read it. I think it's this is Latin. Looks that way. Well, it's not the total loss. There's a bookmark at least. Maybe we should take that. Red. Okay. So, what do I do next? What the fuck? I thought I could watch it from the back, but I can't. I'm lost. There's something on top of the bookshelf, but it's too high. Why can't I just throw the weight at the bookshelf? The lion belongs in D7-3. And the sun belongs in C5-18. D. C5-18. Which books did I switch up earlier? I thought I did it like this. Let's sunk. I guess it was one of those trick bookshelves where if you put the right thing in the right place it does stuff. It's like a staircase. Well, if they were nice enough to give us stairs, I guess we should climb them. Like, I honestly thought I put them into the right order already. Should I go? Well, with a big skirt like that, that might get kind of dangerous. Oh, I just hike it up. I think it should be. I think there's somebody down on all fours trying to not look like he's staring up towards the bookshelf. See. What are you doing? I lost the contact. You don't wear any. Oh, you climb. Okay. The door. Okay, that's the only thing that's up here. Guess I might as well take it. Can't really go any further. This is dead end. Are you done yet? Was there anything up there? Yeah, I'm heading down. So, did you find anything? No puzzles or anything like that. Just stuffed animal. Yeah. It's a funny looking door. I'm pretty sure that's a lion. This is a lion? It doesn't really look like one. Nah. It's a lion. Oh, hold on. There's a zip on its back. Let's see what's inside. A memory card. Alright, I've got a blue memory card. And there's a blue slot in the stand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. What's going on here? It's showing the dice. I wonder what the puzzle is. Well, there's only one way to find out. Roll the 6 dice to move them to where they need to go. Choose which die you would like to move by selecting it. You can roll it vertically or horizontally using the direction button. I guess one thing is the normal pass and the other one is the gold file. Oh no, both of them together are the proper thing. Oof. So red 5 and red 2. Blue 6, green 4, blue 1, blue 3. It's basically turned. It is basically turned. Yeah. The next one is red. Red 2. Blue 1. And green 3. What? The color change. Do you think? Let's take a look. To say. How? How, Justin? I'm pretty sure I had a 2. I only did the colors. So doesn't it matter basically which die I use? I only have to get the correct numbers. And I was making it double the difficulty. And I tried doing a combination of both, and I nearly managed that. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. 5, 6. Four, 1, 3. Five, 6, 4. Oh! I hate this. I don't want to adjust those freaking dices the proper way. God damn it. That was more a coincidence. What the fuck? Because, I don't know, if I'm looking at that, I'm doing that. That's green. Blue one. Why was this gold fight easier? I'm not questioning it. Green 4. But to... Oh! I pressed one time too often. Fucked it. Green 3 was it? Yep. Blue 1. Red 2. Green 4. Red 5. And the blue 6. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I just like the ones I saw in the AV room in the crew quarters. If you enter the right password, it should open up. Sun, moon, star. I actually don't understand the rooms where the goldfire is so much easier to get than the actual room key. Because those are rare, more rare cases than the other way around. Because the way how I thought I get the gold file was actually the way to get the normal key. Star, star, sun. Ha! It opened. Good, good, well done. So, what we got this time? First, a map. It says Floppy. The one we found in the cabin set fry. Yes. So it would seem. There was more stuff in here. Oh, I know what those are. The Ambidex cards. So, what's next? A piece of paper, it has something written on it. Haru has the additional rules. On the key. Looks like it. Let's go. That's the point where I'm saving. And tomorrow we will just continue from there, leaving the AV room, and yeah, continue from here. Good night, guys. Bye. Thanks for joining. Sleep well.